Okay, welcome back. And in the previous video, I showed you how to load an image from a URL. In this video, the vision here is to show you how to get the properties of an image. Basically, I want you to know the width, the height, and depending on the type of image, you can know the number of channels. Okay, you might not understand what channels are because you don't know how images are stored on a computer, and in the video after this I'm going to show you exactly how images are stored on a computer so that you can understand what I mean by the channels, the number of channels in an image. But in this video I'm just going to show you how you can get the width, the height, and the number of channels in an image. And the reason why you need to know how to do this is in computer vision it is important to deal with specific sizes of image files. You might want to resize them, you might want to apply some image manipulations techniques to them that requires you to know the height and the width of those images. Cool. Okay, so I am going to comment out this line of code that I read from a URL, and then I'm going to read the image of Ronaldinho from the disk just to test that this is actually working. Let me click on this and voila, we have Ronaldinho's image loaded here. Okay, so I want to print out the height, the width, and the number of channels in this image. It is very simple to do. I can just say height, width, channels, I hope I spelled channels correctly, is equal to image.shape. Okay, image.shape. And now I can print the height, the width, and the channels. Let me come here, run this, and you can see in the terminal that it is saying it is 550 pixels long and 890 pixels wide, and it has 3 channels. And the reason it has 3 channels is because it is a colored image that stores color values for the red, green, and blue channels in the image. Okay, cool. So you just do image.shape, and this shape function is coming from numpy, because actually when you use cv2.imread or even scikit-image.io.imread, this image you see here is a multi-dimensional array, which is exactly how images are stored in a computer's memory. And NumPy is the numerical computational library that is widely used in Python for any linear algebra stuff. And so this image variable here is actually a matrix, okay? And it is telling us that once you call a matrix dot shape, you get the width, the height, and the channels if it is a colored image, or depending on the number of dimensions in the image. Okay, cool. So let me show you one more thing before I end this video. I'm going to prove to you that this image variable here is actually a multi-dimensional array of the type numpy array. Okay, how do I do that? So I'm going to print the type. So I'll say print type of image. Type is a function in Python that tells you the type of a variable. So with this done, let me kill this video window, and then I'll just do this, and you can see that it is from the class numpy.nd array. So a basic understanding of how numpy works is also required if you want to do anything with computer vision. So if you don't know how to use numpy, you don't really need in-depth understanding of numpy, but at least you need to know how to construct arrays and how to get a shape of an array and basic stuff like that. And a simple googling around will land you on cool tutorials from which you can learn this stuff. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. If you have any questions, leave them as comments on the videos, and I promise you I am going to do my best to answer as soon as possible. So I'll see you in the next video. Sorry, what is this?